So I'm from Yandex.Metrica, and Yandex.Metrica is an analytical solution for websites. Sometimes people are surprised, but it is actually the third most popular analytical solution in the world, and we have about 8% of market share worldwide. So it means that 8% of all world domains use Yandex.Metrica as analytical service. So who is familiar with Yandex? Okay, so we have some people here. So in Yandex we have a lot of different solutions. We have not only search engine, which is work in Russia and CIS and Turkey and some other countries, but we also have like text, maps, I don't know, music, what else, advertisement systems, and of course we have analytical solutions which covers all our customers' needs. So, but today I'm not going to tell you about what Yandex.Metrica can do. I'm going to tell you about how you can see and work with different analytics approach to make sure that your customers are satisfied. So, when we are talking about working with customers, we're talking about working with people, with making some kind of permanent work with our customers from the beginning to the recent times. And it means that we need to cover the full journey. It means that we need to know the answers when they come to our website, or we need to know the answers even before and after they are using our website. So what kind of questions do they have? Like when they've come the first time, they may not know about what exactly is happening there, what exactly you are offering, and what are the like price comparison or something like that. And then step by step, you need to provide them more information about your offers, about your items you are selling to them. And it may happen only on the website, it may happen offline, it may happen on the social networks, and every touch point you need to be sure that your customer has an answers. Like here, from the product impression to the order change. And if you're working with e-commerce, you of course know that people can make decisions like in every second and make changes. So, for example, even if somebody purchased something on your website, it doesn't mean that this order will not be changed or even deleted or something like that. So, and here are some Russian text, but I will explain. So, who of you is working with the purchase funnel? Like calculating the conversion from the one step to another. Okay, it's cool. So here we have different types of items, like toys, like TVs, or like I don't know, sports items, or furniture, or audio technique. And for each step, we can calculate the conversion from one step to another. Like here is the conversion from the item view to the adding to basket, like view to basket. And here is the conversion from basket to the purchase. So as you can see, that conversion can be actually really different. So toys, 8% of conversion from view to basket, and from the basket to the purchase. And I don't know, in comparison for air conditioning, it is 5% basket and 90% to the purchase. How do you think, why is it? Do you have any ideas? Why toys and air conditioning are so different? Why people just can't see the item and purchase it? Yeah. Toys? Air conditioning is seasonal products. Okay. What if it is the same season and we have some period, for example, I don't know, 2 weeks? Yeah.
Someone that's looking for air conditioning wants to buy it because it's much expensive.
Yeah, if you are freezing, you are freezing. But if you're a child, you don't have money. Yeah, actually, yeah. So we had that kind of hypothesis that kids are adding something to basket by purchase is made by their parents, and it is actually true. So not all the parents want to buy everything that their kids add to basket. Yeah, so that kind of aggregated data is really important when you're investigating your all the paths that users are making on your website. But not all the steps may be done only on the website, and pretty a lot of steps may be done after the communication with the online. So, for example, it is something like calls or offline purchases. And of course, we will need to know about what happened after people are coming to our website. And to see that kind of conversions, for example, if people are coming to any traffic source, how many of them are coming from the advertisement? How many of them are made an online request or added something to basket or even purchased? And how many of them actually purchased? So it means that if you have any kind of after website interaction with the website, of course you need to make sure that your conversion rate in fact has not changed. And you, in fact, have got all the money they tried to spend on your website. Okay, so meaning by the macro level, I mean that of course when we see all the connection between you and your customers, you need to calculate the different steps of their purchase, of interaction with them, and you need to calculate that money metrics like, I don't know, lifetime value or return on investment. And you need to make sure that you're seeing all the steps, including the offline data. And of course, even if people are using the different devices and having come to your website from different touch points. But there is also the different inner data which can be shown on the aggregated statistics. All these lifetime value stuff and all these conversion things, you can use, of course, to see that something happened to your website. But what if you launched, for example, an advertisement campaign which shows pretty bad results, really low conversion, really high bounce rate, really, I don't know, not involved users. And why is that? Is that because of you don't set up your advertisement properly? Or is that your checkout form crashes on Internet Explorer? Or is that your advertisement, I don't know, network provides you not users, not people, but robots? Or maybe there are a lot of different reasons. So, when you're trying to understand why it's happening, why your advertisements are not working, why your website is not performing, you don't have to, I don't know, surround your users by a lot of cameras. You need to go on the micro level, on the level of every interaction with user, on the level of hits, of, I don't know, actions, of events. And here's some examples of how you can use this kind of micro-level approach. So, I don't know, if you're familiar with tools like heat maps, or session recordings, or, I don't know, user profiles, who uses those kind of solutions? Nobody? Okay, one person. Let me show you. For example, during your advertising campaign, you can see the aggregated data like this. So you can see that you have some kind of average revenue per session. And here we can see that from one advertising campaign we have about 70, I don't know, euros, rubles, dollars, any kind of currency. And from another advertising campaign we have about twice less. And what does it mean? Does it mean that we have poor advertising campaign? Or does it mean that we are paying for these advertisements for these users twice or even several times? Let's see. So let's try to understand how we can improve our advertising campaigns and improve our connections to users. When you are digging deeper to the micro level and seeing what happens during the sessions, during the whole history of the user, you have some problems to solve. For example, you have, of course, you land your users on some landing page. For example, you have created perfectly beautiful landing page, but it does not perform well. And what you can do, you can check your campaigns, you can check your setup, you can check, your landing page in different browsers. But sometimes people may just don't see the answers. As here, this person tries to find routes on the buses, like bus between different cities. And the first problem he or she faced, that there is really not really good working calendar, and then it happened that only route between these two cities, is this one, and this one is that when you're appearing in the unknown city in the middle of the night. So of course you don't want to be there like somewhere in the night. And what do we have here? We have here a landing page, and we have here an answer, and we have here like the route from the desired city to another desired city. But this answer doesn't have any options. And that's why this person moved to some another site, or even started to find another routes. I don't know, airplane, railway, or something like that. So it means that even if a landing page seems to be good for you, it doesn't mean that it seems to be good for the person. The next one, like advice you can use when you're investigating the customer journey on the macro level, is to find the problems with the purchase funnel. For example, you see that everything is perfect from the beginning or from the starting page to the checkout, and then everything crashes. Like then conversion drops. Like here. Here is the website of Quelly. It is similar to Laredut actually. And there the person wants to buy shoes. So not the blue ones, but I think the black one will be good. Okay, then she needs to understand if everything is all right with the size, and she goes to the references and sees that our customers are telling that shoes are actually smaller size. But the support team says that they can exchange the shoes and if something goes wrong. Then the potential buyer wants to add something to add the shoes to the basket, and for that she needs to choose the size. At the second or third attempt, she succeeded, and then she needs to make sure that everything is okay. Okay, and clicks on the purchase button. And then she has to register, and the session is over. So sometimes people don't really want to share their to share more information than needed. Sometimes they don't want to spend more time than needed. And here everything was right, everything was okay, but when it comes to the registration, the session ends. She didn't want to spend a lot of time to remember her password or something like that. What else? What else we can use that micro level? For example, it is our own website. When we decided to make it, we had in mind the certain scenario. We thought that people need to start from the landing page, from the main page. Then they need to go to the features, and then they can click on the try live demo or get started. And you can see here the heat map, which represents the amount of clicks comes to the different menu buttons. And you can see that features is less popular than, for example, this button, this menu. What do you think? What is it? Why is so popular? You can tell louder. What do you think? Yeah, it is actually pricing. So people are coming to our main page. Then they are going to pricing. Then they see that the tool is free. And only then they're going to features. And it is the common scenario which was not foreseen for us from the beginning. And do we have time for one more case? One more case. Yeah. So here is one of our financial institution, one of our most top 10 Russian banks. So they have their mobile app, and they wanted to understand how the conversion increases if they slightly change the button transfers and purchases and payments, sorry. So here's the button transfers and payments, and the conversion is then somebody make a payment with their app. So they created an A/B test, and they decided to understand if it is if it will work when they move the button down, or if they just take it out and make all this as a standard menu. Why they decided to do that is because in the research, they had a research, and the research tells that if somebody makes a first click in the right place, the conversion will be higher. So, how do you think? What was the best result? The second. Okay. Everybody agrees? So, actually, the original result, 33 seconds to conversion, 71% of success. Second, variant first, less time, higher conversion. Even less time, but conversion was lower. So actually the truth is somewhere in between. Yeah. Okay, so I think that my time is over here. If you have any questions, I will be ready to answer. Yeah. I think that we have just one question. It's a good question. Yeah, here it is. It's very good. Yeah. Direct traffic, of course, it's not only the typing, but it is also the traffic which is undefined. So if there is no refer or no UTM mark or no GCL ID, YCL ID or any other ID, it is the direct traffic. If it is the traffic from, I don't know, Skype or any email system.
Okay, thanks. Thanks a lot,
Thank you for your
Alexandra.
time.
Thank you very much.